What's up guys, it's your boy Sly. We are back with another video. This one is a little bit different because I'm actually not going to be watching WandaVision. Rather, I'm going to be watching the trailer to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now you're probably thinking, why? Well, if you watch my first episode of WandaVision, I did say that I'm going to keep on top of all the MCU stuff in terms of their shows. So why not watch the trailer? I'm going to watch it anyway. And yeah, so there's no surprise that I like WandaVision. If you haven't seen my latest video, I don't know what you're doing here. And honestly, it really changed my mind on what these MCU shows were going to be about. I wasn't too hyped for it. I didn't really think they were going to wow me. I thought it's just going to be like a TV show version of the movies and that same formula, which I do not like. Well, I don't mind it, but I'm a bit bored of the Marvel formula. So with the announcement of WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier and all the other TV shows, I was thinking, like, yeah, whatever. But with WandaVision dropping, boy, that show is just different. Like, it's finally telling different stories and breaking from their generic formula, like I said. So even though I'm still not that hyped to the Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm a bit more hyped purely because of the success of WandaVision and how I'm enjoying that show right now. Now with WandaVision, I think there's 4 more episodes left until the end. So we're coming up to the season finale and the past 2 episodes have really started to kick off, and the implications, what they're trying to do. If Falcon and the Winter Soldier can do anything like that, I'm here for it. Like I always say, I'm here for it. But yeah, keep it solely on the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm not too hyped for it. Hopefully it'll be okay. Them 2 characters to me are not that interesting in terms of their abilities and what we've seen. I mean, we've seen Bucky like 2-3 films. He was in the first Captain America. He was in Civil War. And I guess he was a bit there in like Infinity War and Endgame. But we've seen Bucky a lot more in terms of his development and more about his character. Then we've seen a Falcon who is mainly just like a side character sort of. He's not really that important in a sense. He's not really got that mad character growth. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with them. But yeah, because they're not the most interesting characters, I don't know if they can wow me, if I can't lie. I don't know if they can wow me and do something different. Like compared to WandaVision, because she has powers, and obviously it's not real or anything, but because she has powers and she can do illusions and telekinesis, it makes for me, it makes it a bit more interesting. And I feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to be a lot more grounded than WandaVision. So hopefully it'll be okay. But without further ado, let's get back into it.
So, who would like to start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop. So what's our plan? Hey.
Great. Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist. I have no intention to leave my work unfinished.
That reminds me of Baron Zemo, the one from Civil War.
The world's upside down right now. Where do we start?
We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my.
Buck, I have a plan. Oh yeah? What is it?
Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You fucking ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready?
That little girl kicked your ass.
Gotta get that first shot up before that bullet hit me.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Okay.
You say you ready.
What are you doing?
Whole squad ready.
Are you having a staring contest?
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
Let's take a leaf out of the Cyber Nerds book and run that back. See if I missed anything.
So, who would like to start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop. So what's our plan?
Bro, who gets on a plane then discusses the plan? 15 seconds left to go. That's dumb, but there you run it.
Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist. I have no intention to leave my work unfinished.
That's defo Baron Zemo, bro, the guy from Civil War. And with his mask, he's going to be much more like his comic book counterpart, because he looks kind of cold in the mask. He looks kind of cold.
Where do we start?
Whole squad with it. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my.
Buck, I have a plan.
Man's glasses are
What is
wonky.
it?
Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You fucking ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready?
Hello, girl, kick your ass.
Gotta get that first shot up before that bullet hit me.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Okay.
You say you ready.
What are you doing?
Whole squad ready.
Are you having a staring contest?
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. That trailer weren't too bad. I can't even lie. That trailer weren't too bad. It is the same as I thought it would be, in a sense where, well, a few surprises, but I'm gonna go on to my more like downer points, right? It seems very spy thriller. Baron Zemo's back, he's causing a ruckus. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they're coming in. Fair enough. I didn't expect any different. Because I guess with these characters, from what they're known as, you don't want to go too far off the railings, but it fits their character theme. Fair enough. They're going to have like this, you know, in a sense, what's that film? Hobbs and Shaw. I feel like they're going to have that dynamic where they're both going to be trying to get a one-up on each other. A lot of jokes going back and forth, a lot of cussing, you know what I mean? So that'll be good. I mean, their relationship is calm at the moment, but it feels like a very friendly, jokey type rivalry. That's what I feel like it's going to be. And to be honest, I think that's the only downer I have. But other than that, the trailer was pretty hot. And what I'm surprised about is because normally with TV shows, the CGI is crap. Maybe I'm just used to like Flash and the CW shows. Obviously, this is not going to be like that. And of course, the other Marvel shows, say like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, they're very grounded. So you don't really need much special effects, if you know what I mean. And then even I guess with WandaVision, the most they've done is fly. And you know, that's not really crazy. So I was scared that they weren't gonna move and behave like they do in the movies, but I can't even lie. Falcon was moving a bit mad. Like the way he was flying, the way he was going through that canyon thing, the way he went under the lorry, yeah, Falcon was moving good. So that CGI looks fine, like they're not gonna hinder them that way. The action looked good. I personally, yeah, Falcon is a normal guy. So for one, he can't use Captain America's shield as effective as Captain America can, because Captain America was a super soldier. When he dashed that shield had force. Falcon is a normal guy. Unless he's got some super serum I don't know of. I don't think he should be able to use the shield as effective as Cap, but we'll see how it plays out. But I kind of thought like he's kind of not useless, but he wasn't that exciting. But see that thing where he come inside the was it like train or the plane, span around, kick someone, and then they're shooting him and he put the shield up. I was like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Like, fam, if they come with creative ways to like deal with his wings and all that and his movement, yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah, that's hot. The way he went under lorry, that's sick. It looks like it's going to be very action packed, which I don't mind, I guess. But the one thing that hyped me the most for this whole trailer is the fact that it could be Baron Zemo coming back. Marvel have had a problem of killing off their bad guys. Marvel have had a problem with killing off villains. Think about it. Look how many villains have been, and nearly all of them have died. Killmonger was a great villain, and they killed him. I guess it made sense in the character, but it's like, yo, like, I want to see these men return. Ironmonger got killed. Who else was there? I mean, Red Skull, I guess he didn't. All Thor's bad guys, I think they got killed, apart from like Loki. But think about it, Loki was a bad guy, and he was a bad guy for the Avengers, but they've kept him around, and now he has his own show. So I guess they're learning their lesson not to keep killing these men off. And Baron Zemo was about to kill himself, and Black Panther stopped him. Rest in peace, Chadwick. So he's still alive. He was in I think he's been in a facility. I guess like Abomination's still alive. But anyway, I've digressed. My point is, now they've stopped killing these villains, they can bring them back in. They can expand upon them. Villains, a good villain has their own story, has their own progression, kind of has their own character arc. So having them in one film and killing them doesn't really allow the progression, especially in films that are going to have sequels, that are going to end up being like a series. You know what I mean? Think about it. If, say for example, Iron Man, if Obadiah Stane came back in some sort of way, maybe as an ally, I don't know, like it would just make it a lot more interesting for the main character and the villain turned good. So the fact that Baron Zemo's back and it looks like he's going to be much more like his comic book counterpart, yeah. And I personally think, yeah, his comic book counterpart, his comic book look looks hot. Like it looks wavy, fam. I swear he's got like the sword and he's got like the purple mask thing on it. He looks cold in it. And it would also be great to see how the world survives after without Captain America. Because in Spider-Man, I guess it was more about Iron Man and the loss of Iron Man and him not being there. I guess Captain America is still alive, but he's not like young Steve Rogers. He's old. He's not going to be an Avenger, not going to be fighting crime like we know. So it'll be good to see how the world progresses without him, how it adapts without him. But all in all, this trailer, it was good. It certainly built a bit of hype for me, but to me, I feel like it's still going to be a more action type show, which is not too bad. Like, I'll enjoy it either way. I don't think it's going to be too deep and too complex, but I'll enjoy it. But yeah, that was the Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer. Let me know what you felt about it down below in the comments. Have a good day. Goodbye.